Hey, this is Jason from DFA Performance. You're probably wondering why I'm standing in front of a stock 2005 Jeep Wrangler. It's because it's not stock, but it's meant to look that way. So what this Jeep normally would have come equipped with would have been the inline 6-cylinder that most of us have come to know and love, or the not so reliable 4-cylinder that could barely get out of its own way. So there lies the problem. This Jeep had the 4-cylinder, but now this Jeep has the V8. So what we have here is a 5.3 liter fully rebuilt LS engine. This is one of the most reliable and best platforms to swap if you're going to do a V8 swap. We've got it connected to AX15 Manual transmission, Dana 489 complete rear axle with a disc brake conversion, custom drive shafts, and pretty much everything we thought would work well with this to make it look like it came this way from the factory. One of the biggest problems I have when I see LS swaps in any vehicle is that you can tell that it doesn't belong there. There's a lot of cut and chop sections, things that were made to fit. One of the biggest things we wanted to happen with this engine and this swap was that it didn't look that way. This looked exactly like it should, like it came this way and you purchased it this way. The customer wanted this vehicle to maintain a somewhat factory appearance and sound, so we went with this muffler from MagnaFlow, which shouldn't restrict any flow, but it should also really give it a good sound. We also have a complete Dana 489 axle that converted everything from drum brakes to disc brakes, so that'll help them stop with the added weight. You can see here we had to build a custom 2.5-inch Y-pipe assembly to come into the catalytic converter. That way we can snake through all these tight corners without heating up anything too much and catching things on fire. As you can see, this is not the factory radiator. This is about as big of an aluminum radiator as you can fit in this thing. The engine that was in here before didn't require near the cooling this is going to, so this is going to help with that a lot. We spent a lot of time trying to hide wires and make things look really clean. This is the LS computer actually right here. We wanted to kind of put it somewhere where it looked like it could have belonged. We got this intake here. We tried to get air away from hot places, but you know, you're limited to what this engine bay has. Another thing I've seen in LS swaps in this vehicle in particular is the shifter's all up in the dash. They've cut up all the plastic and it's just kind of hanging there. It was really important to us to make the shifter be in the factory location and it looked like it belonged as well. One of my favorite things about this vehicle is that anyone can drive it. If you want to send your grandma to get groceries in it, she'll have no problem. This vehicle has all functioning gauges, nothing crazy that you got to learn how to read or maneuver. You just hop in it and go. If this is the type of thing you're looking to get done to your Jeep or car or truck, this is what we do at DFA Performance.